Okay dah. Dah. Respect.
Pandai-pandai je pilih sesiapa. Lepas tu, last sekali, kalau dah habis, masuk summary. Tu je.
Dah record lah dah.
Oh, we have recorded.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So, can we start our discussion, everyone?
Yes.
Ansa.
Yes, done.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Today we will be discussing chapter 4 to chapter 7. And I will be playing the role of what do you call it? Passage finder.
Selector, yeah.
Yes, passage collector. So you guys can introduce yourself and your role.
Okay, can I go first?
Yes, ayat.
Yes.
My name is Aibiti Khalid and I am the questioner.
Yes.
Okay, my name is Nasiruddin and I will function as a summarizer.
My name is Bella and I am the connector for this chapter.
My name is Aina Jasmine and I'll be the vocab wizard.
Good. So everyone has introduced their names except for me. My name is Ansa, and I will repeat. I play the role of passage collector. So can we start, everyone?
Yes.
Okay. Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go to chapter 4, page 27.
So can we start with the passage selector first?
Okay, no problem. So, okay, let me take a time for quick reverse. Okay, let's look at the page 28. Where Jeb mentioned about equality. Jeb said, "My brothers, let us raise our beer bottles to equality." And then everybody shouts equality, with many try to play along because he actually doesn't agree with Jeb. So in this passage, what do you guys think is happening here?
Okay, so in my opinion, in this passage, it really depicts how the author is trying to be sarcastic with Jared, Jared's personality. Because as you can see, he is caps locking the whole equality words because it's like he is not being equal and then he is cheering to equality. What is that? Do you guys understand?
Yeah.
Let us raise our prayer bottles, but he is not being equality. Why he is not being equal? Why he is cheering to that? So I guess that whole sentences is portraying the whole chapter where Jared is not being equal, but he is claiming himself being equal to everybody.
Yes, I
I
agree with
agree with
Ayat.
that too. Yeah.
What does cheering equality will give you? It doesn't even suddenly you get equality. No. It doesn't give that.
Yeah.
There are other
It
way
doesn't
to
mean
say
that
that.
you say
Ah. Okay, go on, Nas.
no. You have talked my point, so I don't think I can say anymore.
Yeah.
So I cannot give any opinion too, or maybe Ansar can give his opinion.
Yeah, I actually have opinion on this. It's really an analogy, to be precise. So in this situation, Jet is like there's a problem, right? The problem is like a fire, but Jet is being stupid. He he pretend like the fire didn't exist, and also he pretend that the temperature is cold. There's no problem. But like the last chapter, SJ and Justice and Manny, he noticed that fire, but Jet and Blake and Tyler doesn't notice that, and instead he blind themselves through their um fake ideology.
Yeah, I actually agree with Ansa. And instead of saying Jared is stupid because he's actually go to the best prep school, I'd rather say Jared is ignorant because he is like what Ansa just said, he is turning a blind eye on the fact on the racism issues in his school, right? I mean, in his neighborhood, in his country. So, moral of the story, does not be ignorant like Jared.
Yes. So, Aina, do you have something to say?
Maybe some vocabs that you can help us enhance.
Yeah, sure. Firstly, I would like to just touch upon what Ayat and other members just said, that there is kind of narrow-minded and ignorant. Okay, so I'll jump into the vocab that I got from chapter 4, which is from page 29. Um, we could see the last four lines. They write there that non-indictment in the Carson case, got you shook, huh? Like that. The word indictment. Indictment basically means that if in Malay we translate it is like pendakwaan, or if not, accusing someone about a serious crime. But I don't quite understand here why they use the word that non-indictment in the Carson case got you shook. So what do you guys think? Why they use the word non-indictment here?
Could you please repeat what the meaning of indictment in Malay? Untuk kami yang
Indictment
kurang.
means it's like pendakwaan, serious
Oh,
accusation about crime to somebody.
Okay, so I believe when the Shema Carson, right? This Carson name, Shema Carson, right? When he is being killed by a white police, there is no actually action taken by the authority on the police. His death is just let go like that. No one is actually looking seriously into his death because he is being killed by a police. So like maybe people are assuming that actually he's on the wrong side when actually he's not doing anything. But that's why they are saying non-indictment because there are actually nothing like you said pendakwaan. No pendakwaan is taken on Shema Carson.
so I agree with what Ayat said because there is no indictment that happened to the police that killed Shema Carson. This is like, I think in real life situation we can say one of the
Injustice.
recent one is no, the recent one in real world.
Oh yeah,
George
George
Floyd.
Floyd.
Yeah. Do you remember George Floyd? I think the police that kills George Floyd is not indictment. I
Yeah.
think.
As a
Not
connector,
being
okay, I
indicted
have
by
something to say. Like, you know
Oh,
that the three of the cops are getting discharged because what? They said that like this. One of them accused another one that they are the one that trying to influence them to just kill George Floyd. And then the one that got accused the other one, and the other one accused the other one. And then they get discharged just because it doesn't have a solid evidence. But the thing is, in morality, it shows that they are the one that wrong. Um, George Floyd are getting accused and they just kill them without solid evidence. You guys agree with me? Like, why did they do that? The
Yes,
non-indictment.
that's so unfair.
I mean, I like really don't understand why we need to have like we need to have a what do we call perarakan? We need to have like a campaign like Black Lives Matter. We need all the things for only for that to have the police get action taken on them. Why the authorities can see things clearly when it's clearly that
yes.
the fight is not on the wrong side. He got killed
Yes.
without any strong evidence, and it's clearly the police who is like accuse each other. What's that? Instead of the police, they accuse each other for killing George Floyd. Why do
Yeah,
we
this
need to have such a big worldwide campaign at that Black Lives Matter, right? For things to get equal. Come on,
this
world,
just
open your
shows
eyes.
the corruption of law enforcement system in America, right? If you
Yeah,
guys
that's where
realize,
the whole thing.
in the movie they usually
Yes, Bella?
whenever the accuser are getting caught by the police, they usually got their head and leg, like getting stepped over. It's like it doesn't let them to breathe. Even to white guy,
Bella,
they
don't,
did it the same.
don't get gory here.
Huh?
Bella, don't get gory here.
Okay. So this is the connector part. Okay, should I proceed? Okay. You
Yes,
guys,
yes.
you guys can go to page 32.
It's 32, okay.
Yes, page 32. From the thanks for hearing me out, Justice. Two passage above. Where so what do I do now? How do I handle people like Jared? You read that passage. Okay,
Okay.
arguing obviously won't work. Do I just ignore him? But what does that solve, Martin? I want to put my best foot forward, as what Mama would say. That's what you did. Just got to figure out how. So, in my opinion, you know that we are all like nerd, book smart. So we usually settle things down by word. But in my opinion, sometimes violence is the best solution. Yeah. This kind of sounds like a Massachusetts, but back in the old days, we usually use war as the solution, right? Sometimes violence is just the best solution because people are just so ignorant and cannot listen to what you are going to say. They just got their mind shackled.
Yeah.
Right? It's just like people like this. You're just gonna get something to knock their mind out of that.
I guess rather than like we use brutality, maybe we should use something that not directly but indirectly insult them so they would feel it in by their heart. You know, like we mock them indirectly so they can actually
Yeah,
so
because
they realize that they are doing the wrong thing.
words cut deeper than knife, right?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so Bella, do you have anything else left to say?
Nothing. But if we use violence, it just action speaks louder than words.
Yeah, people actually are more afraid of violence than word. Okay, so I guess I have a questions for you guys, and I hope that all four of you can answer these questions. Take your time. Okay, the first question is, if you guys were to be justice, I mean, in this chapter we talk about how justice is because Manny is talking, he's not talking back about justice with Jared and his friends, but he's actually not siding with justice in this case, and but justice hear everything because he's sitting uh, on the table behind them, right? So if you guys were to be justice, what would you guys do at that exact moment? Be yourself. Please play your character like yourself. Just be honest. What will you guys do if you hear your best friend are doing doing that to you?
Do you want to talk first or me?
If you want to talk first, you can go. I
Okay.
don't care whenever I want to talk.
Okay. For me, if I'm justice, um, first of all, I usually when I see something like that, I usually analyze what's happening actually. I don't become like oh man, side with the oh no, he's betrayed me. Oh no, I don't want to friend with him anymore. No, I don't usually be like that. I usually take time to think what actually happened. So then after I understand what actually happening, then I go to Manny. After that, I talk to him. What's actually happening? Uh, and then he will explain that actually want to make to spread his ideology about equality and everything. So and then I understand. So in this case
Quite rational there, Ansa.
uh so I probably
Very not
would
Massachusetts.
I believe
uh
Bella have an opposite answer.
um probably because I think I will just let Manny do what he want to do because what he can do there because at that group there um Jel is like the most powerful person there. He can um he can manipulate his friends to accept his ideology.
Yeah, Jerry is indeed an influencer. Like he's got a whole lot of people who follow him, Blake, Fire, and the whole group. Okay, so and anybody else want to give their answer? Want to expose
I would
their
like
true character if they are being backstabbed?
I think I would like to talk about my character if I'm being backstabbed. So I think if I'm being backstabbed by my best friend, I don't know. I think this is maybe what I'm going to do. If I'm going to talk that I'm gonna be patient, I think it's not relevant lah. So I think the most logical one. I think that I will be raised at the place and I will be go to many and I'll be like fighting with him, quarrel and others lah. Because I think that as a best friend you should give your all lah to actually help your friend and help your background. Just be justified to others lah. Even though that when many doesn't like many doesn't perasan. Uh,
Realize.
Realize.
Notice, realize.
so
It's realize.
uh, realize justice is actually around that place. So actually that even though if there is justice or there is no justice, he should actually act as a best friend and actually care about his friend, cover his friend, and give him all lah. Not just because you want to maintain your friendship with others, you must